Father, thank you. Thank you. I want everybody to just sit down for a moment. We are going higher now in the prayer time. Luke chapter 9 and verse 28. Prayer changes things in your life. Prayer changes things. And I believe prayer is changing something. Luke 9. It came to pass at about 8 days after these sayings, he took Peter and John and James up and went up into a mountain to pray. Everybody must have a mountain where you go to pray. Prayer changes things. Prayer changes things. Prayer changes things. And as he prayed, the fashion of his countenance was altered, and his raiment was white and glistering. Amen. Amen. Prayer changes things. Jesus' face was changed. The fashion of his countenance, what he looked like, changed. Amen. Amen. What he looked like changed. Prayer changes things. So what you look like is going to change. Amen. If you ever want to experience changes in your life, you must learn to depend on prayer to God, because prayer changes things. It even changes how you look. Yes. A prayerful person is altered by the prayers. Prayer changes even how you look. You look uglier when you are not prayerful and spiritual. Many people will be going to put on their nails and eyebrows and eyelashes to make yourself look like an Egyptian goddess. But if you want a real change, trust me, prayer changes things. And the fashion of your countenance. You know, God gave every woman a face. And God gave everybody a face. And one of the things that happens with your face is that it is the spot at which people look at and favor you. Yes. They look at you and they like you. They look at you and they choose you. They look at your face and they feel sorry. They look at your face, they feel a good feeling. They look at your face and they decide to have mercy. They look at your face and they reject you. They look at you and they say, something is wrong. It's true. It's mysterious, but that's what happens all the time. In every situation, it's like that. And you wonder why you have some people that are outstandingly beautiful, but nobody chooses them. Or even if they choose them to play with them, to add them to the list of girls that they have played with. Yes. And then not to marry you. Not to marry you. Just to spoil you. So that you are cheap. It's true. Prayer changes things. Jesus, as he prayed, the fashion of his countenance, instead of going for this modern fashion, the fashion you get from prayer is what you need. Fashion of his countenance, that's his face, was altered. And his raiment was white and glistening. So you may not have money for rich, expensive clothes, but prayer changes your clothes. And prayer changes what you look like. Are you with me? Yes. Prayer changes what you look like. Prayer changes things. Pastors who no one chooses to go to their churches, no one chooses to listen to you, prayer will change. You think that people are just coming to the church, but they like the person that they are seeing. It's true. They are actually attracted to the person's clothes look nice. It may be the cheapest clothes, but it looks nice to them. They say, it's a designer. Yes. Prayer changes things. It's going to change how you look. Amen. As you pray, by the time you come out of prayers, you are altered. Wow. Altered in a good way. Amen. Altered in a good way. Yes. Prayer changes how you look, how attractive you are, how to be accepted, to be rejected. Yes. When you are prayerful, you'll be amazed that somebody will choose you over others. And being chosen in life is what we call favor. So prayer is changing your level of favor. Amen. All right. Shall we? Every standing. Pray that your life will be changed. Pray as we pray, whatever favor levels you have are changing. Pandala makabalanda lidole menede badidole venede. Palamari da livene de Helora mandali bodede, lododori de venede. Malara mandali bodede, varandali bodede venede. Halera mandali venede, venede. Parandali mandele venede. Malamara de venede, moramari de venede. Hamandali do belede veke bola di bolede velede. Alero mondali de velede. Mandala mandali bolede velede. Prayer changes. Your change is coming as you spend time praying. Mandala mana, committing your ways to the Lord. Palanari andele velede.